Hello, hello, Bhai Bini Haru. How are you? Are you good? Okay, good. I'm also perfect. Thank you. Today I'm with you with a very simple topic. Okay, though it is simple, but it is confused. Okay, so I came with it. Now, could you guess what it can be? Yes, what is it? Yes. Okay, today you will learn how do you do. Okay, it seems very simple. How do you do? Okay, but it is confused for us, isn't it? Okay, some of you had asked me one day, what does how do you do mean and when to use how do you do? So I came with this topic. Okay, that is why you will learn today when to use how do you do and what does it mean. Okay, I have some examples, so I'm going to show you the examples, and then by examples you will understand, I hope. Okay, here Hari says, how do you do? Sam says, fine, thank you. And you? Okay, next example. Rita says, how do you do? Sarita says, how do you do? Okay, here Rita asking, Sarita, how do you do? And Sarita is replying, how do you do? So here, how do you do is not generally thought of as a genuine questions about your well-being. Here, Rita is not asking well-being of Sarita, okay? Instead, more like salutation. It seems more like salutation. So the proper answer is either fine, thank you, or how do you do? Okay, if someone asks you, how do you do? Saying how do you do, you can answer fine, thank you, or how do you do? It means, right? Okay. Next example, so it makes you more clear. The situation is formal, that means formal situation. So it might go like, here, Sharu, good afternoon, Rupa, how do you do? And Rupa, good afternoon, Sharu, how do you do? Okay, both of them using how do you do here. In this case, it is being used as replacement for a word like hello. Okay, just it is hello. Here, Sharu is not asking well-being of Rupa, and Rupa is not saying, I'm fine, thank you. So just here, hello, salutations, okay? And now, this is the situation informal. That means less formal situation. Uh, let's see here. Rabina, hey Saru, how do you do? And Saru, fine, thank you. How are you? And Rabina says, good, good, see you. And Saru says, bye. In this case here, it comes out like a questions and answer. Okay, it seems like question and answer, but in reality, neither person is expecting a proper answer to the questions. Here is not, no one is expecting the answer to the questions, proper answer to the questions. Okay, so next example, it makes you more clear here. Okay, here, Shaurav and Sam are friends. Okay, and Sam had just come to Nepal from England to meet Shaurav. And one day, Shaurav and Sam are going somewhere. On the way, they meet Pragya. Okay, Pragya is Shaurav's friends, and Shaurav introduced Sam to Pragya. Okay, says Sam, she's my friend Pragya, and Pragya, he's my friend Sam from England. So then Sam says, how do you do? And Pragya also say, how do you do? Okay. By shaking their hands, they say each other, how do you do and how do you do? Here, actually what I want to say is, how do you do is used when you meet someone you have never met before. Okay. You don't know. Here, Sam has not met Pragya before. Okay, they are meeting each other for the first time. So here, how do you do each used? And this means nice to meet you. Okay, both of them are saying nice to meet you and nice to meet you. Okay, uh, now I'm going to say something differences between how are you and how do you do. Okay, how are you is used with the normal people in normal situations with the people you know. For example, when you meet your friend, hello, Ramita, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. In the same way, hi, grandma, how are you? Like this. But how do you do is used with the people you don't know, okay, you with the people you have never met before, and it is your formal situation, right? Formal setting. Okay, so nowadays how do is not used much. It has been outdated and it has been old fashioned. So now people use just how are you. Okay, how do you do is not used. If someone asks you, how do you do? You can reply, how do you do? Okay, this means nice to meet you, right? Okay, if you don't know the people, if you don't know the persons, he's saying, how do you do to you? At the time, you can reply, how do you do? Okay, so now I hope you are more clear about this and when to use how do you do. Okay, and what does it mean? I hope you are clear about this. And so thank you so much for this class. And if you like this class, don't forget to subscribe for regular update and like and share. Okay, thank you so much. This much today. Okay, we'll meet next week, right?